put something on it. I sell ice in the winter, I sell fire in hell. I am a hustler, baby, I'll sell water to a well. I was born to get cake, move on and switch states. Capped a coupe with a roof, go on and switch plates. Never dictate, never follow orders, dick. Base, get your shit straight. Fuck all, this is Big J. Oh yeah, will not lose ever. Fuck off. Mandy Mayhem in your iPhone.
Think you're going to come in my life and give me some good blood clot dick and think you can leave like that after you just fuck up my whole head space and think to say you just are gonna come rock my world and leave like that? No. Pum Pum contract gets signed once you enter. You cannot leave until I tell you to leave. You know, idiot? I don't know, you can just come lay something and make me put in all of my work and quint and squirt and come and all these things and then you don't want to leave? No, you're stuck.
Look, I don't want my boyfriend greasing my scalp, painting my toenails, blow drying my hair, fixing my brows, putting on my lipstick. I need my man to fix my car, change the light bulbs, bring the groceries inside, take the trash out, get up if I hear a noise. You know, manly stuff. I know it's cute and all at the post, but I don't need my nigga knowing about concealers and flat irons, wine curlers and all that. I need my nigga knowing about transmissions, screwdrivers and flatheads and shit.
Look at this. This is what breast cancer awareness looks like. So we need to feminize the men, put them in heels. Y'all, this is so foolish. When are we gonna wake up and see that we being played? Look at this foolishness here. Look at this. Ignorant. I tell you, black people are gonna laugh themselves right into their own demise. Looking like fucking fools. Wake up, y'all. It's medical apartheid out here.
School trying to get down, if you dig what I'm talking about. Yeah. Fuck with me, and I will set you free. We're gonna run through the city. But our best to get to suck on them titties.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because a player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Boy, y'all done made it on in for SED Friday. Come on in, sit right on down. Acetaminophen and melatonin. Make sure a good parent. Time to put children to sleep. So you go on to do all the things that you want to do. Shout out to SCM for the $11 cash out early. You say, I hit that like on the way in. Appreciate y'all for coming on in. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Nightly News Show. Go ahead on and subscribe. Tell somebody about pimping. Just, shout out to the 229. Albany, Georgia's in the building. Oakland, California's in the house. Chi-Town, the 210. The 917. Savannah's in the building. Say not 1-800-TIP. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Ain't no snitch. That's what's up. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good for being a member for 7 months. Say, hey, family. Say thank you all for your prayers and well wishes. Say this one is gonna be a walk in the park. Say caught it very early. Thanks, Willie. I appreciate that right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm glad that you gonna make it on through like you supposed to out here in these streets. Everybody give yourself a pat on the back because you have made it another day. You made it a whole nother week, as we should around here, because we doing this thing that we trying to continuously do is called Live. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. Willie Williams say, I'm trying to ran tonight, partner. Wait. I am trying to get ran tonight, partner. Do what you have to do to enjoy your life out here. Today is the day that we don't follow other people. We do not follow other people's instructions. No morals out here. You go on to get it in, live you. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good Shirley for the $100 cash out. Say I want to do something just for you. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Good. Well wishes and great wish, man. I appreciate that right there. I really, really do. Y'all come on in. 4-7 is in the building. Say the Bronx, New York is in the building. Say, oh, popping past the leg of these 30 minutes of 5. What it do? Say Oak Cliff, Texas is checking in for the nightly news. The 704 is in the building. I appreciate y'all, man. Come on, hit the like, get the likes up. The 209 is in the building for STD Friday. What it do? Hold up, man. I think the 334 to go Monkey Town is in the building. And say, Will a damn fool. You know, I try to make folk laugh out here because it's a lot of depression that's going on. People is really like going through like life. People's really, really going through life, and even on like my sad days, I still try to, you know what I'm saying, try to be more, put a good little laugh out, man, because sometimes we got to get away. We really got to get away from our mental discomfort out here in the street. We all going through a little something. We all go through a little something. It may not be today, it may not be next week, but you will go through something. Nobody is damn it, what is the word? Everybody will have trials and tribulations, regardless of who you is, regardless of your status, how much money you got, your diplomas and all of it. You will have some bad days out here. You say, we'll ask for the manager. What it do? Say, Poom contract. Yeah. I'm with them. I do understand exactly what that baby was out here talking about. Say, hey, Sugar, Little North Carolina. Say, STD popping early. Hey, chat and the members. That's what's up. Say, Charlotte is in the building. Say, Orlando is in the building. Wisconsin is up in here. That's what's up, man. Y'all come on in all from across the country. Shout out to Maine. Maine is in the building. Is anybody in here from Montana? Do anybody live in Montana? I don't even know. Shout out to I Dodged the Trap for being a member for 9 months. Say, I'ma be dripping like a snowball in Kurachaco. I gotta close my eyes. Is it Kurachaco? I gotta scroll back down because I gotta make sure that I get this guy. You got to read better. Playoff. Kukuracha. Is it Kukuracha? Hold on. Bam. I'm past that. Hold on. I gotta get back down because I'm messing up. Snowball and Kurakoa. Somebody give me the pronunciation. Where I didn't ask you the pronunciation of what I'm supposed to be saying. Happy STD Friday. I appreciate that right there. I could not get that goddamn word out. I'm just having a problem. Say much love, Willie. Get the bag, bro. I'm showing up trying to. Y'all, it's payday around here. I need supporters, y'all. We got to get the thumbs up. The thumbs ups is free. We got PayPal. We got the Cash App. We got the Super Chat out here in these streets. I appreciate you in advance. That's what I do. Say, hey, Sugar, what's happening? North Carolina's in the building. Say, hey, Willie, STD Friday, the 801 Salt Lake City, Utah, back in the motherfucking 30 minutes of 5. Watch 236009, the 215 Philly Ambassadors in the building. Say, hey, Willie, what it do? Say the 414. Say, I got my antibiotics and I'm going raw all weekend. Ooh, Jesus. Do what you got to do out here in these streets. Listen, once you die, you're dead. Once you die, you're dead. We be passing by people that we really want to get in an entanglement with, but we shy and shit like that. No, you... Shout out to all the people that tell you that you should not do one night stands. You got to get to know somebody. Okay. All right, cool. It used to kind of make sense when I was young. It used to kind of make sense. But what, like that's saying like cook a steak today, but don't eat it until like 7 days later or something. I don't understand. Like, look at the steak. It look good. I want the steak right now. You know what I'm saying? But look. They tell you to wait until you get to know people. Shout out to all us who was not with the person, the first person that we got to know, and then we had like an entanglement and we not together no more. All the people who we done hunched and we not with them, we've gotten to know them. All of the relationships that we done had before this one that you in right now, you got to know all them people. You ain't with them. So even the one night stands or the people that you get to so-called know, that don't, either which way you do it don't mean that you're going to be with that person or not. For the long haul. It don't matter. It really don't matter. But they say that it's a good thing to do. I would say I'm 50-50 on it. It's a good thing because you don't like know what people got if it's not STD Friday. You know what I'm saying? People be hiding things and we like to do things in the dark. Shout out to everybody who like to do stuff like in the dark. Like we like to pull our clothes off in the dark. You don't know what somebody, you don't even know what it look like. You do not know what the body look like. You do not know what's on the body. Again, from Saturday through Thursday, you got to protect yourself to the best of your ability out here. On Fridays is the only day we don't care about none of that right now. The 727 Clearwater, Florida's in the building. What's happening? Phoenix is in the house. What it do? Shout out to Brother Cam for the $2 cash out. This say catch a little la tonight. It's meat to monkey. I'm trying to tell you, get it in. Enjoy your night. Y'all, we finna go ahead and jump into a few things. We not just gonna jump right on the T.I. thing. Not immediately. Not immediately, but it's gonna come like second. Wait, what? 1, 2. It's gonna come like in the short third. We're going to do like a short third. But I got to ask y'all a question. Hold on. Wait. Oh, all right, this one. I got to ask y'all a question. All right. Shout out to all the players who wear a natural. For those of you who don't know what we call a natural around here, a natural is what you buy at the store. I know. People is like on this natural journey. No, we call that real. We call that when you showing your real, when you ain't got on a natural. It's a reverse psychology thing. Don't even much worry about it. But players, would you assist your little la in styling a wig or something like that she possibly is selling, or trying to style it that she's gonna put on herself? Would you be your little la model is what I'm asking out here. Let me show you a little something real quick. Like, look out. Look. Would you do this?
This ain't no weird, this that barbarian hair.
I don't know whose song that is. Let me turn it down before I get a copyright. I don't know. Oh, hold on. They can probably still hear it, but yeah. Would you do this with your son on you? I think that's your son, or it might be her son. Would you help your little la now to get the wigs and stuff right now? Know what I'm saying? She practicing. You say you can't even look tough. Would you do now? If truth be told, there's a lot of players. There's a lot of players out here who is they la models. Say that's a hard pass right there. Say black, is that baby mamas are lost, or is it black men lost? Say he gonna be food in 24 hours. The streets gotta eat. There it is. Listen, I don't. Well, let me just say it like that right here. If my little Lala is like selling something and we ain't bought like the styrofoam head or something the way she can do the thing, I kind of don't see the problem though. To be honest with you, like I just don't see the problem. You got to practice on something, right? You got to practice on something. It is kind of like when players become barbers. Your little Lala, she may need like a lineup or something. Hell, maybe your little Lala is rocking the 0 or something. You know what I'm saying? You got to practice on your little Lala. You got to practice on somebody. If you ain't got the cheer around and she got a head, you got to practice. She got them on there tight though. You got them on there right though. I don't know though. I don't think that this like go against like your manhood or nothing. I don't. You just being your little la model. I don't. Now if he wore it outside like that right there to the club, them girls gonna be on them though. They love long hair. They love long hair. Shout out to Josiah for being a member. I appreciate that right there. If anybody else would like to join, the join button is right up under what you're watching right now. Do understand if you're on the Apple product that you can't do it. Some people say that you can. Some people say that you can't. If you can't, then you got to go to a real computer or an Android. I appreciate the one in advance. Thank you. Hey, man. Hey, she got them sharp though. She got them tight. But some people will be like, no, we can't do this right here. But these are the same people who, if your little Lala went to school for like some cosmetology and she doing nails and shit like that right there, she might need a hand to play with. She got to do so many manicures. She got to do so many pedicures. You right there. Shout out to all the players who still got a problem with getting a pedicure. We got to grow up. Players, I know to each his own, I get it. Players, we got to take care of ourselves. A lot of our feet is not the most cutest. A lot of y'all feet ain't cute. I in these streets, y'all got the little hard stuff on them, and it could be messing around with your blood pressure and your circulation and all that fly shit right there. We got to do better. We just got to do better is all I'm trying to tell you. You know, a lot of y'all is in your feelings about this type of stuff. I'm just trying to help. Hold on. Wait a minute. I went too far. She ain't what I want to do. Nope. Wait a minute. I did something wrong. Y'all get a thumbs up. We need a thumbs up. Oh, damn it. I cut it. That's why. Here we go. Look here. Shout out to everybody who's in holy matrimony. My condolences goes out to all yous in holy matrimony out here in these streets. But what happens when you is trying to get in holy matrimony and it happens like this? Say yes. Say yes, baby. He love her. He love him some you. Go on, get it, baby. Yes. Shit. I'm gonna tell you where you went wrong, pimp. Why you stopping? I'm going to tell you where you went wrong at. Don't even worry about it. I'm around here for correction instructions. This is what I do out here in these streets. Shout out to you, Way, for the $2 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, sir. I know that they ain't nothing blocked the player. Bam. Oh, they were doing something else. My bad. Shout out to you, to you, Way, for the $1 cash app. Say who raised these ninjas, Pastor? Patricia. We gotta put it on Patricia. Shout out to LeVars for the $1 cash app. He say if I catch a STD tonight, don't count it. Listen, as long as you get it. As long as you get it out here in these streets. Look. Let me tell you where you went wrong at. First of all, you got on your Sunday's best. You got on church outfit. Second of all, you got your whole knee in the dirt. That looked like that yellow, it looked like that orange dirt out of Georgia. But I think that they overseas or something like that right there. That ain't gonna come out them pants, bro. That is not gonna come out them pants. Boy, it is not. No. And you proposed to her in your Sunday's best and some flip flaps, playboy. That ain't no. That ain't how you supposed to do it out here, pimp. So you went wrong. You followed your own understanding. Your mama probably told you to do this right here when you get a little bit older, but you misinterpreted what she had done told you. But she got this on her side. Watch this. She got this on her side. Watch it. She got that on her side. Meaning that she have a whole bunch of female friends. And now since she don't want you, you is a free man right now. You can have and one of them friends who thought that it was messy for her to slap you when you proposed to her. I'm just trying to help. I know y'all don't see it that way, but it is what it is. Shout out to Esther for the $5 cash out. He said this one was on purpose. My dog. I appreciate that right there. I appreciate it. That's what's up. Thank you. So listen. Listen, you got to find the right time to be proposing to these bras and stuff like this right here. Just make sure that you read the paperwork that's in your state. You can Google it and things of that nature before you go ahead on and sign up for your funeral and stuff like that right there. It work out sometime. I'm just saying, but you got to know the rules and regulations that comes from signing that paperwork. Please do y'all due diligence before you're trying to do something. The best time to get to propose is when she really wants you to propose. And she'll let you know. And she will let you know. Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. Say she slapped the diamond back into the ground. Oh man. I think she hurt, buddy. That is physical assault / domestic love out here in these streets. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. He say, was it an open hand? Yes, it was. She still love him. Maybe he waited too late, or maybe he did it too early, or maybe he did it at the wrong time, or maybe he did it around the people that she didn't want it to be done around. Maybe she wanted it done around family. Maybe she wanted it done like in church or something. Maybe she wanted it done like at home in the bedroom behind closed doors or something like that right there. Shout out to Esther for the $5 cash out. He say, and one to grow on. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. So listen, when y'all get embarrassed out here in these streets, do not take it as a loss. She's showing you something. She's showing you that you done messed up. And she's showing you that you is for the streets. Go on out there, pick yourself up, cry in the car, and go back out there and stand on something. You know what I'm saying? Go on out there and stand up on something, because now everyone has saw what happens to you. So other females will think, well, he is a good man and she wrong for that. Even if you ain't a good man, they gonna think that you a good man. And that's how you get in and smash all of them. You know what I'm saying? And let her find out. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to remember to watch 23, 6, and your 9. Be careful, because she's going to do something strange to you that you probably do deserve, since we talking about domestic love relationships out here in these streets. Just trying to tell you something. Listen, when you was getting jumped on by the one who claimed that they love you, they showing you that they love you. Y'all, let's go ahead on and get into the T.I. thing. I ain't going to hold y'all that long. Look here. All right, y'all, let's get these numbers up. We're looking good. It's early. We 26 in. Look here. T.I. has often said that he ain't no snitch. Other people have been calling him Snitch. We all know that he had the incident by being a convicted felon that then he got caught with guns or some of that nature, and he seemed to not be in prison. So the streets gonna say you told on somebody or you work with law enforcement to go ahead on and get out. You know, he did. He had the 1-800 tip, which is a great thing because we need to be out here telling on people out here in the goddamn street, destroying the damn communities. If you care about the community, ain't nothing wrong with it. In my mind, I do understand for the hip hop and other real N-words out here, they don't care. No matter what happens, you're not supposed to tell. Shout out to Ricky for the $5 cash out. Say, snatch your weave off. Say, single coming 2023. That's what's up, y'all. We is finna go into a new year, boy. I hope y'all ready. But look here, T.I. admits that he snitched. Let him tell his story. Let him tell his story. Here we go.
Did not. I have not ever told.
I don't like the way he said ever. Ever.
Did not. I have not ever told any kind of information to any form of law enforcement.
Listen to the words.
That can get any man, woman, or child, whether innocent or guilty, criminal or citizen, that could get them anytime for any crime. Say,
I let that nah. He could be telling the truth on that now.
Look, if it say, sir, did you see such and such and such, do such and such and such? Oh, wait a minute. Only time. The only time.
Yeah, the only time coming.
So, me and my cousin, Two.
God
rest his soul. We had a little hustle we were running. He had like freight trains and truckloads of Banana Republic and J. Crew, like white folk, like, you know, office clothes.
Say he lying better than the Oriental rug.
And so before we actually get on the spreadway, the real police pull us over. They pull us over. I have a gun. So why are we going through the court process?
Shout out to Logan for the $5 super chat. He say, Willie, he got you in the big words out here in the street. Oh, because he expeditiously. Go ahead. I feel you. Oh, shit. Come on, Tip.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
My cousin, too, passed away.
P2.
And so we caught no gun cases. Two died. And, you know, my lawyer said, well, you know, I can make everything go away if it was Tramel's. And I had a talk with Two.
What Two said?
Posthumously?
Yeah. After he had passed. I had a talk with him.
What Two say?
Two said, I take all the charges you got. If you could walk away free and put it on me, goddamn right. Because I'd be damned if they gonna come and motherfucking extradite me from here. They can come get me from here and serve me a warrant. They doing damn good.
So is that what boys giving you shit about because you put it on?
No, hell no.
Okay.
No. Don't nobody even know about that. I just volunteered this
information. He volunteered this information.
Nobody even know about that. I'm just being honest.
I can dig it. I'm
just being honest.
Yeah.
That's the only time
It's you.
I done never said or gave no information about nobody because that's my cousin, my big cousin. He was dead, and he told me that it was okay.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Shout out to Sean for the $100 cash out. Say that ain't everything he told. I'm in the agreement. Hey. This just him telling his story. I appreciate that right there, Sean. Yes, I do. Yes,
my lawyer said, well, you know, I can make everything go away.
And that's what lawyers be telling you and stuff like that. That is what they be saying. You know, I can make everything go away. Let me help me help you. You know what I'm saying? That's what the lawyers be saying. I got a question. Was he wrong For putting everything on his dead cousin.
If it was Tramel's, and I had a talk with Toot.
He say he talked to the dead. Boy, we play too much. But hey, some people say that he snitched on for lunch. No.
What Toot said?
Posthumously?
Yeah. After he had passed.
He passed away, so he had a conversation with his cousin who hadn't passed away.
He had passed. I had a talk with him.
What Toot say?
Toot said, I take all the charges you got. If you could walk away free and put it on me, goddamn right.
Okay. All right. Was it a good idea for him to put it on his cousin so he can get out? Was he wrong for putting it on his cousin? Say, I just called too. Say, he lied. No, man. Look here, though. Look. You about to take this time. Like he say, he never told on somebody who can get time. Never told on somebody who, with what he told, he never snitched on somebody and to get them locked up. He never snitched on nobody that could have been locked up or could have gotten locked up from whatever he said. Shout out to family, man, for the 199 super chat. Say 1-800-TIP. That's what it is. I don't know, like if you think about it. You say, oh, laugh out loud. Say snitch is snitching. Okay. I am in agreement. But would you be wrong though? Would you be wrong? Your kinfolk dead though, and the lawyer can find a way to put it on to your dead kinfolk. Is you wrong though? I don't. Hey, listen. I ain't one of them out here in the street. I believe that you need to be telling on what the hell goes on in your community. I am a civilian. You need to be talking. Call that right there. You live around here. You need to keep that mess from around you. I'm trying to tell you something. And I ain't snitching. I'm telling. I ain't got time for the snitch shit. You know what I'm saying? The 312 Shot-Town is in there. Man, say, what up, Church? What's happening? Say, no, they're dead. For the 41,000, say, I'm telling. Come on, y'all. Let's just be honest. You got the rest of your life ahead of you. Your kinfolk life is over. I can't put it on my dead kinfolk so I can get out. He said, when I'm going to put all the dirt on me. Say, when I'm going to put all the dirt on me and live your life, bro. I'm just like, what is we supposed to do? So you facing 20, 30 years. You can put that off on somebody dead. I got to be honest. I'm telling. I'm sorry. Listen. Man, I'm telling. First and foremost, it ain't gonna be mine anyway. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't mine. Trying to tell you something. Shout out to the ATL Unanimous Boxing Sport for being a member for 7 months. He say he just talking expeditiously. That's what's up. Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. Say, if I'm dead, give me the charge. Come get me. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like, from his story, I feel like he did the right thing. I feel like he did the right thing. If there was ever a time to tell, that was the perfect time to tell. Shout out to Logan for the $5 super chat. Say, no, Willie, the street book says we can only put it on Fortnum. Ooh, gotta put it on Fortnum out here in these streets. Got to be more.
Cause I'd be damned if they gonna come and motherfucking extradite.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. After he passed, I
talked with him. Shout out to Sean for the $5 cash out. Say, if you tell on the dead, you will tell on the living. You might got a good point.
Say, I take all the charges you got. If you can walk away free and put it on me, goddamn right.
All right. So listen. Let's say that you was the dead person. And your partner came to you in spirit Y'all having a conversation. Would you not tell your kinfolk or your partner, put it all on me, playboy, and live your best life? Put it all on me, dog. Would you not tell your partner and or your kinfolk to put it on you? Knowing you dead, you can't serve no time. Come on, y'all. I know y'all got to be like, well, hell, since you say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Give me something. He said, better tell on me when I'm dead or your head going to prison. There you go. You see, I'm taking the charge. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. Well, laugh out loud, say, did he off his cousin? Ooh, now that's deep. I have no idea about that case. No,
Cause I'd be damned if they gonna come and motherfucking extradite me from here.
You right about that. He can't be extradited now. Shout out to Sean for the $5 the $5 cash out saying I support telling. I'm trying to. That's what's up, man. Listen, boy, we got to change the trajectory. Big word I hear in the goddamn street of the community. We cannot let community activists destroy the damn community and take the property value down. That don't make no sense. You done invested all your money, or you done invested a large sum of money in owning some real estate. You mean to tell me you gonna let 1, 2 to 5 or 6, 10 people bring your property value down because you want to stay quiet? Y'all play too much. Damn it, if you care about your investment, you gonna tell. Shout out to Elena for being a member for 6 months. Say, happy to be showing my support for the machine. I appreciate that right there. That's what's up. Say, sir, I'm late, Willie. Say, T.I. is a snitch. Yeah, he said that he snitched. Yeah, he on the dead, though. He said that it's on the dead. That's the only time.
They can come get me from here and serve me a warrant. They doing damn good.
So is that what boys giving you shit about because you put it on?
No, hell no.
Okay.
He was asking, is that who, like, Charleston was giving him crap about by snitching?
Okay.
Don't nobody even know about that. I just volunteered. Don't nobody even know about that. I'm just being.
What else we don't know about? It ain't our business, but since it's the internet, record, upload. You know what I'm saying? Tell us some more. You say, T.I. been a snitch, say, after he got caught with them guns. Listen. If I get caught with a gun and I ain't supposed to have that gun, I'm going to jail. If I get caught with multiple felonies with a gun, I'm going to prison. There's a few ways to get out. One of those popular ways is you got to give us somebody. You got to give us something. You got to give us your connect to something. You got to do something. Just in my mind. That's from what I know. There's some things that I don't know. You say, didn't he make songs about not snitching? Yes, I believe so. I do believe so. But shout out to Tip, because I think for that story, for what he said, I'd have damn sure did the same thing. I would have did the same thing. That, listen, I ain't got to take the charge. They can actually put the charges on the dead person. Hey, shit, it's all here. Boys, all here. I love you, cuz. Hey, boys, all here. They can't come get them. What is they gonna do? Moving right along, ain't even much gonna hold you. Man. But you know, like the internet had been blowing up about this right here. Now they said that this video was a while back and it like resurfaced or something like that right there. That's what I heard. That's what they said. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it was right on time for what's been going on and everything. Yeah, didn't he say a 7-time felon? Illegal automatic guns, illegal guns, and free. Yeah, say ain't no damn, wait. He say ain't no damn place on earth where Willie will. I'm trying to tell you, a 7-time felon, illegal automatic guns, illegal drugs, and you free? Boy, you got to explain that to me, pimp. I don't know where they do that at. But whatever happened, he free. So whatever transpired, he free. Now, in my mind, people have been saying it for a very long time, but has anybody bought the receipts? Have anybody put that paperwork up like they put the paperwork up for a whole bunch of other people who they said done snitched or done rolled or done been a rat? Have they put the paperwork out? I ain't seen the paperwork. But just off what we know about the justice system, you got to give a little bit or maybe a lot to get a little bit or maybe a lot. Moving right along. Shout out to domestic love relationships out here in the street. It's just not heterosexual relations. It is homosexual relations. Shout out to the LGBTQ community. Y'all go through it too. Here we go. Oh, I may have to cut the sound down. Damn it, I think they're playing like a song or something like that. You say, Willie, is there a difference between a rat and a snitch? According to the mafia, it is. I believe the rat lay around with you. You know what I'm saying? They down with you and shit like that right there. And then they go to telling. I think that a snitch is you like got into this situation and or I think snitches, you are just volunteering information. If we have to make a differential thing about rat and snitch. I don't know. Say that's correct. I think so. I really think so. Say Willie, sources can be kept confidential and still get the reward paper. Word. I ain't got that screen. You might be right. Y'all, let's go on and get into this right here. Domestic love at its finest. You gonna suffer. Wait, I got to cut the sound down until it get like to a minute playing. So that's a baby and her la going through a little something. She destroying the house and all that fly stuff right there. Wait, we still gotta wait. She packing her stuff. Wait. Hold up. Just a little bit more. She done destroyed the whole apartment. She destroyed the apartment. It's finna cut off. Damn. I hate when they do this. All right. Here we go. So it's like in the middle. Okay. She done destroyed the house.
Now I'm gonna be locked out this motherfucker. I ain't gonna be able to get in. Now how I'm gonna get my shit? Now how I'm gonna get my stuff now?
You're definitely gonna get your stuff.
But how?
I'm gonna get
I need my shit.
I can get it. We can get it right now.
I don't have nowhere to put my stuff.
She ain't got nowhere to put her stuff. Sound like to me like she live with her.
I don't have nowhere to put my stuff.
You're definitely gonna get your stuff. I'm not gonna hold your stuff
hostage.
hostage.
Do that. But it's all good. I'll call police. And I got something for you too, bro.
Okay.
You got something for you, mean I'm gonna jump on you a little bit. I promise you, baby.
Got something for you.
Plain.
That's fine. You threatening me, okay.
I hate you, bitch.
Okay.
Can't stand no big fat ass bitch. I hate you, bitch.
Okay.
Fat hoe. Bring all this shit. Get your bitch ass
Okay.
this shit.
Boy, we be going through it. We be going through it.
And you taking my camera off. Go ahead.
She taking the Ring camera.
And she's breaking the camera off. Yep.
Cause she probably bought it. That's what's up.
Yep.
Won't be able to look through this peephole.
Yep. And she's spitting on me. Yep.
They say she big hurt for real though. That baby done destroyed some shit. Listen. This one of the messy little things, what she really don't want to go. And just in my mind, they gonna stay together. No. As long as she come back round there, clean up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, get lovey-dovey and all that fly stuff and fix and pay for the things that she had done destroyed. They both gonna, you know what I'm saying, we gonna link back up and have a good little time. This is just for show. It's nothing. About right there. About right there.
Now I'm gonna be locked out this motherfucker. I ain't gonna be able to get in. Now how I'm gonna get my shit? Now how I'm gonna get my stuff now?
Do y'all understand the only thing that she is taking is a garbage bag. Literally a little garbage bag. You ain't got like no suitcase or nothing, like a duffel bag or a book bag or something. You ain't nothing. You just take that. You ain't got like the rest of your shoes, your boxers or nothing. You ain't got your short pants or nothing. You just gonna leave like that right there, huh? Shout out to Son of Blade for the $1 cash out. Say a snitch is a creature of opportunity. I like that. Yeah, that's that volunteering information. Go ahead.
You're gonna get your stuff.
But how?
I'm gonna get it.
I need my shit.
I can get it. We can get it right now.
That baby say we can get it right now. What is she for? Oh, she ain't got no clothes. Ooh, look at that body. Ooh, I can't stand your fatty. Yeah, look at what you been laying up with, baby. And we tend to don't see what we laying up with until we falling out.
I know where to put my stuff. I don't have nowhere to put my stuff.
You're definitely gonna get your stuff. I'm not gonna hold your stuff hostage.
And you knew she ain't had nowhere to put her stuff, and you just gonna kick her out. This is why I be trying to explain to all the players out here in the street. So now I got to explain to my stud sisters too. Get your own shit. I'm trying to tell you something. Get your own shit. Do y'all know that is rare for a man to put a woman out? Do y'all know it's very high for a woman to put a man out? Well, I tell y'all, players, I do understand if you done fell a little short, you done fell a little down on your luck and stuff like that, you may got to stay with a broad. Look here, don't go past the 3 months. Do not go past 3 months. Get your paper up and all that stuff there and go ahead on and get your apartment, a little storage facility or something like that. Somewhere that you can go when she say, get out my house. Because one thing about a female, she will tell you to get out of her house. Remember that. That's why your name got to be on that goddamn lease, or you just had your own pimp. Trying to tell you something. Shout out to Family Man for the $1.99 super chat. Say the size of the dinner table. Say they must be Asian. I ain't paying attention. There it is right there. That is the what? That better be for the kids. That better be for the children. That better be for them children. Ooh, that better be for them children.
I ain't gonna be able to get in. Now how I'm gonna get my shit? Now how I'm gonna get my stuff now?
You're definitely gonna get your stuff.
But how?
I'm gonna get it.
I need my shit.
I can get it. We can get it right now.
And shout that baby out for saying, you definitely gonna get it, baby. I don't want to keep none of this stuff. That we can get it right now. We can solve all that, and we can get it right now. Hell, she probably ain't got no car either.
I don't have nowhere to put my stuff. I don't have nowhere to put my stuff.
You're definitely gonna get your stuff. I'm not gonna hold your stuff hostage.
But it's all good. I'll call police. And I got something for you too, bro.
Okay.
Got something for you.
That's fine. You threatening me, okay.
Jack kid.
Okay.
Jack kid.
Stand your big fat ass bitch.
Okay.
Fat hoe.
Back it up a little bit. I like that little thing.
I'm not gonna hold your stuff
I
hostage.
do that. But it's all good. I'll call police. And I got something for you too, bro.
Okay.
Got something for you.
That's fine. You threatening me, okay.
I hate you, bitch.
Okay.
Can't stand your big fat ass bitch.
The worst thing that you can be doing is when somebody is putting you out or they breaking up and they ain't crying or none of that, but you crying and you carrying on. It's a horrible look. I promise you. Because it angers you more that you is emotional, but this person is not emotional. This person is not crying along with you while they're putting you out and or breaking up. And this will get you killed. This type of stuff right here, it really gets you killed because the other person feel like you don't care. You ain't in your feelings like me. I know I can do something to get you in your feelings like me. Bust you upside your goddamn head. I'm trying to tell you something. You say, Willie, she only took the kids' snacks. That would have looked like in that damn bag. Don't look.
I hate you, bitch.
Okay.
Fat hoe.
You fat slob.
Bring all this shit. You got bitch ass
Okay.
this shit.
What? Where's the sofas?
And you taking my camera off. Go ahead. Yeah, she's breaking the camera off.
strong too. You say stud ain't crying neither. She just hoping that the feelings will be invoked. Big word. I ain't out there scream. You got a good point. You got a good point. Cause sometimes we do be faking. We do be faking. Go ahead.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep. Yep. And she's spitting on me. Yep.
That look like an up-to-date apartment too. That's what's up. She say she coming back busting, baby. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen. When y'all be putting folk out and y'all think that shit over now, you better you ain't got no ring camera no more. You better be looking out the window. You better be looking out the window. You better put a chair behind that goddamn doorknob. I'm trying to tell you something now. That baby, they're gonna come back.
Now I'm gonna be locked out this motherfucker. I ain't gonna be able to get in. Now how I'm gonna get my shit? Now how I'm gonna get my stuff now?
And it's like the worst thing that y'all could do if you live on the first or the second floor. Make sure that you got a stick behind your sliding glass door. I'm trying to put y'all up on game. Make sure you got a stick behind your sliding glass door because people who love you will climb up. They will climb through your sliding glass door window. They will at the least go to the second floor. They will climb up the patio and get on up there and open up that damn door. I'm trying to help. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. He say she's switching back to meat. Say it's over. It's a wrap, baby. Damn, they messing me up. That damn song. Wait a minute. Shout out to Don for the $3 cash out. Say for STD Friday. Say wait, you put all of it together. For STD Friday, say I'm hitting all my baby mamas. Wait, I'm hitting all my baby mamas raw tonight. All right, he put the whole thing together. For STD Friday, say I'm hitting all my baby mamas raw tonight. That's what's up. Get it in. We just do not produce. We do not produce. We skeet, but we do not produce. We peeing the baby now. We don't make churn. Listen, for all the babies, you do not have the child that you had done created on STD Friday. We don't do that. We gonna call it an abomination. It's against the Lord and all that stuff I see outside the gates of heaven and shit. Explain to you why you can't get into heaven because you didn't follow the rules on STD Friday. Trying to help.
I'm gonna be locked out this motherfucker. I ain't gonna be able to get in. Now how I'm gonna get my shit?
I'm gonna get my stuff. I'm getting my stuff back. Did she take your key? Ooh. Do y'all know the feeling of you got to give somebody their key back? The only time it don't feel bad to give the key back is when you is moving and you got to give the people the keys because you moving. So in this instance, she moving too, but it's a different type of move. This is like a spur of the moment move. If she's smart enough, if she been living there, she ain't got to go. I want y'all to understand the game now. Shout out to Sean for the $5 cash out. Say I tell her, to get out for the smallest thing. That's what's up. Short patience, all that. Damn it ain't working. You got to go early. Listen, y'all, we got to stop putting up with stuff. We got to stop putting up with stuff, and then years and years and years go by, and that's how you get killed too. You've been putting up with my stuff for all these doggone years, and now you want to break up for something that I think that's petty. I kill you. Shout out to the son of Blade for the $3 cash out. You say she ain't got her own. Say it's poor plastic management. Shout out to all the stud sisters out here. He call it poor plastic management. Maybe you got to go bigger. Maybe you got to go bigger. Maybe got to be more careful. Shout out shout out to all our stud sisters who may get a different hue plastic meat. I don't know if any of y'all is out here doing that right there, that y'all go with a different hue plastic piece that y'all be walking around with. I've never seen it, but a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. A lot of y'all may know some of these stud sisters who walk around with a lighter skin tone, a lighter plastic tone than themselves, than their hues. I don't know. Yeah, like, you think it should match, right? Like it only makes sense for it to match. Yeah. I don't know.
Now how I'm gonna get my stuff now?
You're definitely gonna get your stuff.
But how?
I'm gonna get
I need my shit.
I can get it. We can get it right now.
If you really need it, baby, just like your little Lala just said, you can get it right now. The problem is you ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't got no place to put your bags. Do y'all know how deep that is? Shout out to China Doll for the $5 cash out. You say just wanted to say happy Friday, Will. I appreciate that right there, man. I appreciate all the love y'all giving to a player.
I don't have nowhere to put my stuff. I don't have nowhere to put my stuff.
You're definitely gonna get your stuff. I'm not gonna hold your stuff hostage.
But it's all good. I'll call police.
Laying up in somebody else's house, it does get comfortable. I don't know how it gets comfortable, but I've heard that it gets like comfortable. Well, I have seen people get comfortable living in somebody else's crib, and in my mind, I am like, but you got a backup plan though? Like, what's the backup plan if it ain't yours? I know, you live there, you pay all the bills too. It ain't yours. The one thing about it, you just can't get put out. So to all you all who is getting put out and y'all stay there, I don't care how mad motherfucker, you cannot get put out. They have to evict you. Trying to tell you something. That's why you don't let people come live with you. Shout out to Exit 36, Pompano Beach, Florida, for the $5 super chat. Say, I see the churn table. Is she gonna tell her she ain't the real daddy? Yeah, that's probably what they fell out for. What you mean to tell me that these ain't my churn? I don't know what they be going through. I have no idea. Somebody tell me. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. He say, I break in and leave the water running. That's what I'm talking about. Real love. There you go. You just don't mess up the aesthetics. You don't let them see what you messing up. You cut that water on lightly and stop up the drain and leave. Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. He say that rose, that rose made baby D obsolete. Listen, boy, they say that rose popping out here. They say that rose popping. Shout out to all the babies who don't want to mess with dudes no more because their feelings got hurt. Not understanding what love is and having a relationship is. It don't matter the sex. You can be hurt by either sex. But we don't think it all the way through. We just be talking. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good Shirley for the $5 cash out. Say, can't get kicked out because you can't move in. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You slide through. Listen, don't even break a toothbrush. Nope.
Bro.
Okay.
That's so funny.
That's fine. You threatening me? Okay.
I hate you, bitch.
Okay.
I can't stand your big fat ass bitch. I hate you, bitch.
I like that little part there. I hate you.
Bring all this shit. You got bitch ass
Okay.
this shit.
You say take the fuses from the fuse box. Woo.
And you taking my camera off. Go ahead.
Say once they establish big word. I hear any goddamn street like getting mail. They are residence eviction is another big word. He say can last for more than 3 months. Be careful, y'all, who you let move in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's breaking the camera off.
Yeah. Take every left shoe.
Yep.
Say she smoked jazz black and mild. Yeah, no. Still all the oatmeal and eggs.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And she's spitting on me. Yep.
Ooh. So she out of breath. She had to catch it outside. She done destroyed the Ring camera. I think that should be at least a misdemeanor because we need we need the door camera so we can record and upload. Y'all finna go on and get into the last little piece. I said that I ain't want to say nothing about it. I said I ain't want to talk about it because I didn't have enough of what I needed. I think I got enough of what I needed, but we're going to listen to a player. We're going to listen to the player go off on the situation. Shout out to Dr. Umar Johnson. Dr. Umar Johnson went to the Breakfast Club and he had something to say about Deion Sanders leaving Jackson University, which is the HBCU, if I'm not mistaken, to go to Colorado, which is not a HBCU. A whole bunch of people is upset with Deion. Say he left the community. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Maria for the $3 cash out. Maria from Arkansas. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We say in Maryland, if you live in the HOA area house, you have to get a letter from the HOA to start an eviction. Wow. I ain't even know that right there. Whew, Jesus, boy, don't let nobody move in. That's what's up. I'm going on to put a player up on the screen real quick. Dr. Umar goes in on Deion. I want to see if y'all agree or disagree. It's pretty lengthy, so we're going to be starting and stopping as we do. Here we go.
Disappointed in Deion is I thought he was there for a movement, not for money. Meaning.
Stop. Bag it up. He said the reason that he's disappointed in Deion because he thought that he was there for a movement and not the money. Let me explain something to Dr. Umar Johnson real quick. We work for money. We supposed to work for money. I do understand all that give back and all that sucker shit. I got bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? So you get your paper. I don't get your goddamn paper. Ain't nobody signing up for no coaching job not for the money. Like it don't make sense. But go ahead.
The reason I'm so personally disappointed in Deion is I thought he was there for a movement, not for money.
So then that's your misunderstanding. Go ahead.
Deion Sanders, the coach of Jackson State. I foresaw a situation where Deion would hire other coaches, other retired black NFL greats to coach other HBCUs.
That was your thought, though. That wasn't possibly that was not Deion's thought.
In doing so, you attract our top tier high school athletes to come to HBCU.
Maybe.
Stay with me.
Eddie George, that's Tennessee State.
Stay with me. Football and back. You know, like I know, if you got top tier NFL greats coaching HBCUs, the athletes are coming just like they was coming for Deion. He showed you, Charlamagne.
Deion, though.
He showed
Dr.
you.
Umar.
And it's up.
Charlamagne right. That's Deion, though. That Deion. Not too many people got a name like Deion. Not too many people got a name like Deion. I'm trying to tell you something. Shout out to Francis for the $1 cash out. Say Willie is our stud sister under the insurance. That's a good question.
Deion, one of the most famous people ever.
And his other was just as great. So listen.
There's not a whole bunch of famous ones. The famous football players that's trying to be coaches, not like on the level of a Deion Sanders.
Eddie George at Tennessee State.
That's one person. We talking about a system, not an individual.
But you is talking about an individual when you're talking about Deion. But go ahead.
So, Deion and these other coaches bring all these athletes from high school to play football, basketball, so forth. The revenue of the HBCU goes up, Envy.
Yeah.
As a result of the revenue going up, Charlamagne, the schools got more money. They don't have to subject themselves to closure.
Right.
They don't have to subject themselves to being dependent on white money. You got HBCUs at risk of being closed. I read something that said almost a half of them. A half may not survive the decade.
Okay.
So this was bigger than football.
So it was bigger than football. Gotcha. Go ahead.
It was about the survival of the HBCU.
It's bigger than Deion,
especially
though, Dr. Umar.
no.
Charlamagne is right. Is bigger than Deion. He cannot cover all of the HBCUs because he a coach.
Stop trying to.
You're blaming an individual.
Stop trying to give celebrities a pass, Charlamagne.
No, you're blaming an individual.
I'm not
instead
blaming
of talking about
him.
the issue.
I'm blaming black men for not being men.
But you know,
Stop. Say I agree with Umar, but damn it, say you can't force people to your goals. Unfortunately, I'm trying to tell you, this was Umar's hope. This was his hope, and he's pushing it on to someone like Deion Sanders. He said, if you coach for $300 to $500K a year and get hired to coach for $5 million a year, what's the problem? Say who wouldn't take the deal? People. I was finna say people that is ultra black pride. I think they will take it too. I was gonna say people that's really black with that shit. You can do more with more. We can talk about just having an athletic face in in the institution to bring more black folk. You can do more with the money than your face a lot of times. You really, really can. Say, shit. You say, I would have took $1 million. I'm trying to tell you something. Check out bills, churn, family. Hey, you talking about? Go ahead.
I'm blaming us for not being men.
He say he blaming us for not being men and making a poor decision. So he's not a man for making the decision that you don't agree with? We have came too deep out here. Y'all, we lost. We lost. Shout out to Family Man for $1.99 super chat. Say he don't know what is said behind closed doors. You absolutely correct. You absolutely correct. He's not a man now.
Stop trying to give celebrities a pass, Charlamagne.
No, you're blaming the individual.
I'm not blaming him.
The issue.
I'm blaming black men for not being men.
But you know,
blaming us. I don't make $500,000 a year. What are you talking about?
I'm blaming us for not being men. That was an unmanly move.
So because you make an unmanly move, that makes you not a man? You got too many PhDs, pimp, to say that. You got your doctorates and all that shit right there, but that right there didn't just shit. The correlation was off with me. Hold on. So I ain't no man because I made like an unmanly move. Let me go to jail. Guess what prison I'm going to? The man prison. What do you mean? Say Umar looking like hustle man. See, I can understand where he's going with it. I get what he's saying, but all that unmanly type shit, no, pimp. Come on, dog. We gotta do better than that.
Fit one thing.
Deion could have went down in history, brother.
HBCUs.
We kept. Oh, that's our problem. Do you know how many of black folks who stood for something went down in history? Guess what? They left their families poor. Say, Willie, Dr. Umar was talking about making a school for black people for the last few years. Where's the school at? They still waiting on it. Damn it, we got hope. We got to pray for them. And I do know that it didn't even take all that money to create a school, but that's how he wanted to do it. We supposed to have hope. Let's keep having hope that our brother Umar go ahead on and get school up and popping and all that fly stuff right there. Yeah, y'all, we should be at 500 by now. Work with me.
Chronically underfunded.
Of course.
Hold on, wait.
Charlamagne
finna say something decent right here. Make a great point. Go ahead.
Being dependent on white money. You got HBCUs at risk of being closed. I read something that said almost a half of them. A half.
But that's black folk fault. That's black folk fault that the HBCUs is underfunded.
They not survive the decade. So
if they don't survive the decade and they are graduating all of these HBCU members, which is predominantly darker hue people, if they're not being the alumni, whose fault is that? If they not putting in that paper back to where they came from, that's their fault. No one's else.
This was bigger than football. This was about the survival of the HBCU.
It's bigger than Deion,
especially
though,
no.
Thank you, Charlamagne. This thing is bigger than Deion, dog. Come on. What is we doing? Shout out to Don for the $3 cash out. He said the water at Jackson State dirty. Let's talk about the water.
Yes, it is.
Stop trying
you're blaming an individual.
Stop trying to give celebrities a pass, Charlotte.
That's giving a celebrity a pass because the man took a better paying job. Wow. So HBCUs were opened by lighter hue people. You absolutely correct. And if I'm not mistaken, they was open and or funded by them people that you ain't supposed to talk about. Them people that Kanye is in trouble by.
That's what I heard.
But no, you're blaming the individual
I'm not
instead of talking
blaming
about
him.
the issue.
I'm blaming black men for not being men.
But you know what?
I'm blaming us for not being men.
But you are blaming Deion for the choice that he made. What are we talking about? You say Deion is already in history, Hall of Famer. Absolutely correct. Damn, I didn't even think about it when he said it. Shout out to Family Man for the 199 super chat. You say, when the last time made a HBCU donation? Exactly.
That was an unmanly move.
Can you admit one thing?
Deion could have went down in history, brother.
Are HBCUs chronically underfunded?
Of course.
Were they chronically underfunded before Deion?
Yes.
Yes.
Would they be chronically underfunded after Deion?
Yes.
Absolutely.
What are those reasons that they're chronically underfunded?
We don't get
Because
back.
we as black men have not come together to create the funding source to make sure they survive.
I'm in agreement. That's what I just said earlier. Because the graduates and the alumni have not came back and put some money back into the schools. I'm in agreement. Go ahead.
I don't want to hear about the government. We have too many wealthy blacks. Y'all interview them every day.
I'm with you. So
yeah, but they all didn't go to HBCUs. But go ahead.
So you got low alumni donors,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Low endowments.
Correct.
That's a us problem.
Thank you. That's an us problem. That shit ain't got nothing to do with Deion. Nothing. He say he just looking for that $5 million.
He part of us. Why you keep it?
He's one person though, pimp.
Zipping celebrities.
one
They're not
person.
better than us.
He's one person.
Okay, but the point is that one man could have been a catalyst for a movement that would have revolutionized the survival.
You can't make people no catalyst, man. You can't live for other people, pimp. What? Come on, dog. We got to do better. Shout out to Prophet Made for the $2 cash out. Say Brett Favre stole millions in Mississippi. That's where Jackson is, ain't it? Oh, go ahead.
Of HBCUs.
But why does the movement stop just because he left? HBCUs will
You're
still be there.
missing the point.
Oh, now you're missing the point.
No,
The
HBCUs gonna
abolition
still be
wasn't
here.
just about Frederick Douglass, but if Frederick Douglass would have pulled out, it would have hurt it.
Yes, it would have. Yes, it would have hurt it. And you know, it'd be crazy that when we look back on history and the things that happened, we can point out certain names. Harriet Tubman did that. If it wasn't for her, then this and this. But truth be told, we act like she did it on her own. That's far from the truth. Yes, if Frederick Douglass would have dropped out, it would have hurt it. But then when we speak like that, we also acted like that person was the only person who was doing. Just saying.
Underground Railroad wasn't just about Harriet, but
I'm glad, but guess whose name is spoken about? More than any other name. Harriet Tubman freed the slave. Don't nobody else know like the rest of the story? Don't nobody else know that if it wasn't for the other people, she couldn't free the slaves.
She would have pulled out, it would have failed.
So what was
No, it wouldn't have failed. It would have just taken a little longer. It would have not happened that day or that month or that year. And she wasn't the only one getting people out of slavery during the times anyway, but who am I?
Rights movement wasn't just about King.
Before Deion 3 years ago, what was
they
the
were
HBCU
struggling and he could have helped save it.
Oh, so he's supposed to have been a Superman.
And for him to pull out of Jackson State the way that he did it before making sure the HBCU system survived.
What? Umar, I roll with you on the lot, pimp. No. No. So he can't make a move until he put the HBCUs in a position to thrive? You mean all the HBCUs? Come on, dog. Say no, she did not free the slaves. She just traded them to a better plantation. I like that right there.
Before Deion 3 years ago, what was
they
the
were
HBCU
struggling and he could have helped save it. And for him to pull out of Jackson State the way that he did it before making sure the HBCU system survived, to me was selfish.
How was he gonna make sure that the HBCU system survived? What, by bringing in other high-profile coaches or something? What is we talking about?
Chose money over the movement, Charlemagne.
He chose money over the movement. Umar, How do you know that that man has a movement that's like your movement? Did he ever speak about a movement? Was he trying to carry all the darker hue folk and all the HBCUs? What? Did he ever say that though? Because if he said it, then all right, then he got a point. Say, how is Umar a doctor and why he not helping the HBCUs? I don't know the type of help that he may be doing. I have no idea, but I do know that he speak at a lot of HBCUs, or he used to speak at a lot of HBCUs. I am not sure. Say FSU was founded by the state and they were lighter hue people and racist. Sure enough, other races of people started up HBCUs. Not all. They don't teach you that in school. Shout out to Prophet Made for the $1 cash out. He say, ain't Umar married to 2 big babies? Negro, shut the fuck up. He didn't get married. I think they was trying to do some type of ceremony or something. Somebody please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think that he had got married though. But there was like a spectacle, a thing, a party, or something like that right there. Shout out to Tanisha for the $5 super chat. Say Deion did what was best for him and his family. He's not responsible for the entire black community. We're responsible for ourselves. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Sean for the $2 cash out. Say HBCUs need to shut down. They broke. Just like in any other business. The business is broke. The business got to go out of business, don't it? The business got to go out of business. I was asked, well, Willie, are you going to send your kids to an HBCU for what? Why? I want mine to be versatile. You ain't just finna put that black stuff there. No, we ain't going there. If I ain't get it to him, damn it, we ain't going there like that. And shout out to my mom and my daddy for not with that, it's the white man, it's the white man, it's the white man. Hell no. My parents ain't play that shit. It's you. Make it happen. Bottom line.
And celebrities do it all the time, and y'all want to give them a pass. Nobody get no pass. I don't care who Deion Sanders is.
But you care. Oh, you care, pimp. Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. He say Liberty of Congress. Say W.E.D. Du Bois Black U.S. Tour.
Had a chance to help and he hurt, and y'all want to condone that because you black celebrities are not committed to the best interests of black people.
Whoa, wait. So you mean to tell me by him being there 3 years, he had a 4-year contract. He didn't make it the 4th year. So what you just said was
for him to pull out of Jackson State the way that he did it before making sure the HBCU system survived, to me was selfish. He chose money over the movement, Charlemagne, and celebrities do it all the time, and y'all want to give him a pass. Nobody get no pass. I don't care who Deion Sanders is. He had a chance to help and he hurt, and y'all want to condone that.
He had a chance to help and he hurt. So you mean the 3 years that he was there? Are you telling me that Deion Sanders did not help that institution? He bought players. Didn't they just win, 2-3 championships? Since Deion has been there, I wish somebody could put the revenue up. The revenue that was brought to the school because Deion was there. The revenue that was brought to the school because Deion was there. You telling me that he did not help? He heard it? What is we talking about?
And celebrities do it all the time, and y'all want to give them a pass. Nobody get no pass.
Celebrities do what all the time? Focus on themselves? Like people should? People need to take care of self first.
Care who Deion Sanders is. He had a chance to help and he hurt, and y'all want to condone that because you black celebrities are not committed to the best interests of black people.
Because you black celebrities is not committed to the best interests of black people. Wait, what? You should be committed to the best interests of yourself first. Then if you want to do your race thing, that's on you. It's your life. Don't let nobody push you into no goddamn corner where he said that I'm supposed to be committed to my darker hue race or my lighter hue race. Who making these damn rules? Who the heck? See, and this is what I be talking about, other people's morals, other people's thoughts and all that fly shit. We follow too much. Shout out to Logan for the $5 super chat. Say, can we check Kimchi Karen video out too? He say she hating on black players. No. Shout out to Tanisha for the $2 super chat. Say, Willie, please tell me what is the movement. I'm so glad you said that. I didn't even think about it. I have no idea what the movement is.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. When Deion was coaching high school kids for several years, you know, when he
we
was...
ain't talking about that. We're talking about survival of HBCU.
I'm going to get there. When he was coaching high school kids for several years, you know, black kids, when he was opening up Prime Prep Academy, that got closed down because they had financial issues. When he went to Jackson State...
When a place have financial issues, it gets closed down. Like you said earlier, the HBCUs need to close down because they broke. If they broke, they need to go out of business. Period, point blank.
For $1.2 million for 4 years and said, you know what? Y'all
didn't even stay for 4 years.
But listen, y'all take half this salary and go build a better relax, go build a better facility for students.
He gave $600,000 of his own salary to go build a better business building for the students. You gonna tell me this man ain't did nothing? He didn't help?
And he got to pay back $300,000.
And after all that,
and he got to pay back $300,000 now.
I'm still going to leave Jackson State for a super white college that got a 1.6 black student.
But you ain't let me finish my point.
Rate wait.
How can you say
1.6 black students, which means the only blacks on that campus are the athletes, and you're going to tell me that that's a step up? You sold us out for money, bro.
How can
you sold us out for money? I understand your argument if this man said that he was a part of a movement. Say Deion Sanders arrived at Jackson State. The school's athletic department has generated the equivalency of $185 million in advertising and exposure. He did not help. He hurt. Poor stop.
You say it's about money when when his track record shows
he stayed for 3 years. That was no commitment.
That was no commitment. So how long do you have to stay on the job before you was committed? Is it 1 year, 2 year, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7? What is we talking about? Commitment. How many years do we have to be doing something or own something to say that we are committed? I don't know. I don't know like the number. Can somebody please tell me?
On that campus are the athletes, and you're going to tell me that that's a step up? You said
it's a step up in pay, playboy. It's a step up in play. You thought it was about a movement, so of course to you is not a step up. It's a step down. I'm in agreement because you thinking about a movement. It's a difference if that man said that he was about a movement. Obviously, he's not about a movement. He's about doing a job.
It's out for money, bro.
How can you say it's about money when when his track record shows
he stayed for 3 years? That was no commitment. His track record shows that if white people give me the money, I'll turn my back on the HBCU system.
Then hold on. He showed if white people give the money, I turn my back on HBCUs. Well, then that's something you need to take up with the HBCUs. Because maybe they didn't think that he was worth the money that the white college offered him. If he bought $185 million to the school, they couldn't have paid him $5 million. Hell, they couldn't pay him $10 million. If it was about the money, and if the HBCU, if Jackson State felt like, okay, Colorado just offered him, let's say $5 million. I don't know exactly what they offered him. then Jackson State should have said, well, we'll match you 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll match that. You say, but you need 5. You say, but you need 5 million white faces.
Track record shows that if white people give me the money, I'll turn my back on the HBCU system.
What? So how do he know that Deion is still not gonna be supporting HBCUs? Here's where it comes back to the money. If he was doing $500,000 a year or 1.5 some deal, and now he make $5 million, he can still give to the HBCUs and still make a pretty penny on doing what he really loves. You say, Willie, they offered $1 million, but want him to pay the coaches out of the $1 million. That's what the HBCUs did or said. You lying to me. They wanted Deion to pay the coaches out of his money. So he got offered $5 million a year. Bitch, I'm out of there. Bitch. I would have walked to Colorado. What y'all talking about out here in the street? Wait. They offered him. Well, they told him, we gonna pay you this, but you got to pay the coaches out of your money. Oh, he was paying the coaches out of his own money. Umar, you wrong. Say, remember the video where Umar was turning up the heat? Wait. Hold up, because I got to put it down. I got to pull that back down. Say, remember the video where Umar was turning the heat down and sounded like he was skiing? No, I missed that one. No, I missed that one. He said, Willie. He say they just hire a coach for football and they paying him $6 million a year for Louisville, Kentucky. Is that an HBCU? Is that an HBCU? You said volunteer coaches, not my pockets. God. So the school that he just bought millions to told him to pay the coaches out of his $1 million. I'm out. Peace, pimp. Peace. I'm gone. Listen, how did anybody even know that he was trying to change jobs? It must have been some talk in the background where people was probably like, shit, they paying him $1 million. I know we can get him up here for 5. It's nothing. Louisville is not HBCU. So a non-HBCU got the 6 coach got the $6 million. And he's probably not like an ex-football player, is he? He probably don't have the name like Deion. But Deion getting 5, right? Another HBCU should have reached out and offered them $5 million then. 2 HBCUs should have got together. 2 HBCUs should have got together and did 2.5 each, and he just coached for both universities. Shout out to Tanisha for the $5 super chat. Say Deion is a father, and he did what any good father would do. Get his son in the school with the best opportunity to make the NFL. Exactly. Say Louisville, Kentucky is a 4-year alumni. So, whoa. Wait a minute. Y'all slide me by real quick. Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. He said, if the money ain't right, y'all have a good night. I'm trying to tell you, what are we talking about? Louisville, Kentucky is a 4-year alumni, so I don't know about the other ones. To say he's trying to take the heat off himself because he's a sellout. Ooh. Say Umar sounds like people that find out that you leaving the projects because you got a better job. So now you're a sellout because you done left the projects. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you think you better than us. Yeah.
What are you talking about? That's what he did.
I disagree.
That's what he just did.
I disagree.
Come on, man. The reason I'm so personally disappointed in Deion,
because you personally, who care about you personally? Don't nobody really care about you. Well, I guess we kind of care for the entertainment part of it, but I say, Willie, tell them signs and your Cash App tags. I need them. I need some more Cash Apps. Y'all help.
is I thought he was there for a movement, not for money. Meaning, Deion Sanders, the coach of Jackson State, I foresaw a situation where Deion would hire other coaches, other retired black NFL greats to coach other HBCUs. In doing so, you were...
So why the other HBCUs didn't reach out to the retired black NFL players to coach? Why didn't they do that on their own? Because they see that the revenue that Deion done bought to this school, so the other schools should have been smart enough to follow suit.
Track our top tier high school athletes.
Oh, you say that you was asking, is it S's or dollar signs? Oh, no. It is S's. It's dollar sign Willie Williams Show. But those S's in Williams and Show, those is S's. Those S's. All S's. Thank you.
To come to HBCU.
Maybe.
Stay with me.
Eddie George is at Tennessee State.
Stay with me. Football and back. You know, like I know, if you got top tier NFL greats.
You say, how can Deion hire other coaches for HBCU? I think what he trying to say there, or what he meant to say, or damn it, I just had the thought. I think as far as Deion hiring other coaches at Jackson State, I don't know if it's for other HBCUs, which, like I was just saying, like the other HBCUs should be reaching out to ex-NFL retired players. It said HBCUs are the first colleges founded, FTO, educate black people.
Coaching HBCUs, the athletes are coming just like they was coming for Deion. He showed you, Charlamagne.
Deion, though.
He showed
Dr.
you.
Umar.
And his other one's
Deion's
just as
one
great.
of the most famous people ever.
And his other one's just as great.
Name them. Name the ones who was willing to coach. That's just as great as Deion was. Say $5 million. Say I would have taken a job too. I'm out, man. What are we talking about?
So listen,
Eddie George at Tennessee State.
That's one person. We talking about a system, not an individual.
Nope. Now you can't jump from it's just one person when all you have been talking about is Deion Sanders.
So
you can't say it's not about an individual. Wait, what? Deion is an individual.
Deion and these other coaches bring all these athletes from high school to play football, basketball, so forth. The revenue of the HBCU goes up, Envy. As a result of the revenue going up, Charlamagne, the schools got more money. They don't have to subject themselves to closure.
Yes, that school, Jackson, the one he coached at, got more money. Yeah, from the revenue from football. Okay. The other HBCUs need to follow suit. Period, point blank.
They have to subject themselves to being dependent on white money. You got.
Let me explain something to you. No matter if it's a black school or a non-black school, they're all dependent on white money. They're all dependent on white money. We have to go to the President of the United States. As long as we pay taxes, as long as these schools got to pay taxes, we dependent on white money. Don't get it twisted. Because think about it. Do the HBCUs get their books, are the HBCUs books written and printed by blacks? Are their curriculum books written and printed by a black company? Are the chairs, are the desks, are the lockers, are the beds, are the sheets, is everything that is a part of an HBCU college, is it all created by black? And I would say no. You need them white dollars. Ain't nothing wrong with them white dollars. But I understand the point to be super dependent. I get that part right there. And if y'all just think that the only people that's showing up to Jackson University football and they've been winning championships has been majority black, y'all got another thing coming. Shout out to Eddie for the $5 cash out. Say salute from North Carolina. I appreciate that right there.
HBCUs at risk of being closed. I read something that said almost a half of them. A half may not survive the decade.
Then that's a us. There's no other way around that right there. But now he also want to blame because we have too many millionaires. Well, the majority of millionaires, I don't know. So I'm just gonna take a guess. The majority of darker hue millionaires did not go to HBCU.
Kate, so this was bigger than...
Especially athletes. Say, Willie, the governor of Mississippi messed over Jackson State, and Jackson State tried to mess over Deion. He said, not happening. I'm trying to tell him out of here. We gone.
Football. This was about the survival of the HBCU.
It's bigger than Deion,
especially,
though, Dr. Umar.
No,
yes,
no,
it is.
no. Stop trying to...
Stop saying no. It is bigger than Deion, Playboy. Shout out to Prophet May for the $2 super chat. He said Ray Lewis and Ed Reed coaching at HBCU. Say Umar crazy.
You're blaming an individual.
Stop trying to give celebrities a pass, Charlamagne.
You're not giving a celebrity a pass. You pointing out one man, and one man can't change every HBCU condition. It's just not going to happen. Look at what they were paying them. The hell he going to change with that? You need money. I'm sorry. Listen, they are funding deficient. That means they need money. Just like that man need money. Just like we all need money. We don't work for free. Shout out to Prophet May. I just said that right there. I got it. Shout out to Pamela for the $2 cash app. Say an empty wagon make a lot of noise. Ooh.
Blaming the individual
I'm not
instead of
blaming
talking about
him.
the issue.
I'm blaming black men for not being men.
But you know what?
I'm blaming us for not being men. That was an unmanly move.
I'm stopping right there. I can't do it. You blaming us. And that was a unmanly move to change jobs. That's what's up. Shout out to Tanisha for the $5 super chat. Say Trump gave the HBCUs 10-year funding. Did Umar vote for Trump since he supports HBCUs? Say I bet he didn't. Say I'm sick of people like him always crying. You got a good point because he did not vote for Trump. He said that he did not vote for Trump. And Trump did give the 10-year funding. But wait. Didn't when Biden got in, he took away the 10-year? Because what Trump did, the 10-year funding, was that they didn't have to come back to the White House for funding for 10 years. I think that Biden overturned that. I could be wrong. Somebody please correct me. So he sound like Van Jones apologizing on behalf of black people but not coming out against ye. Yeah, for real though. Shout out to Abdul for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Shout out to Sarah for the $5 super chat. He say Umar is a slick talker. Say Willie, I'm so glad that I attend yo HBC school. Hashtag Willie say hush. Hashtag hunch time. I appreciate that right there. I just can't float on this one right here with Umar Pimp. We ain't men no more. It's our fault.
Stop trying to give celebrities a pass, Charlamagne.
No, you're blaming the individual instead of talking about the issue.
I'm blaming black men for not being men.
But you know,
I can't do it no more, Pimp. For not being, you blaming black men for not being men because one man decided to take a better opportunity with pay. Gotcha. That makes sense. I'm going to give you this one. I'm going to give you this one right here. Because somebody said somebody earlier. And I found it. Hold up. Yep. I found it. Let me go ahead on and put this up on the screen. I found it. Now, why the hell I got that box around there? Hold up. We got to resize. Hold up. Y'all, we should have been over 500. Come on, y'all. We putting in overtime. Oh. Let me hit this. Why fix this? I might as well get me an ad in. I wasn't going to even do the damn ad. But you forced me to do the damn ad. You say, hold up. Shout out to Tynesha for the $2 super chat. Say, yes, Biden overturned it, but he loves blacks. Yeah. The man, Trump stood up for HBCUs. The HBCUs about to start a cash out. Doggone shame out here. He say Umar didn't take his essential products. The problem is a problem. Y'all, let's go on and get into the last little bit, man, so I can let y'all get back out here in the goddamn street and go on and get it in for this STD Friday. Y'all have fun. Y'all, I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Look here. The family seeks justice after the elevator incident.
A man who witnessed a deadly encounter at an elevator is speaking out tonight for justice in the murder of his own brother. Good evening and welcome to 7 Action News at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Dave Llewellyn. He's recalling that horrifying night as police search for the gunman.
The suspect is identified as Galen Spencer, a man who allegedly opened fire early Sunday because the elevator door was not held for him.
7 Action News reporter Alex Buzarjian is...
You get killed for not holding the elevator door open for another human being. He said, no, Trump did nothing. That deal needed to be overturned. Oh, really? I guess I got to go back and educate myself on it again then. Appreciate that.
In Greektown tonight at the scene of the tragedy.
The victim was a 29-year-old father of two. Detroit police say he was shot on the 8th floor of this building after leaving a party with his family.
Wake up, cry every morning for H, you know.
These days, Cameron Harris finds it hard to leave the house. He keeps replaying the moment his brother was shot right in front of him.
Really traumatized me. I ain't never want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do nothing. I just want to just be with my family.
He says his brother, Ariel Harris, better known as Ace, invited him out to Greektown for a party. It was a good time. They were vibing, according to Cameron. He says they went to leave. Ace was holding the elevator for a group of women when a man repeatedly tried to push his way through.
I don't think we about to fight, you know. So in the midst of him, you know what I'm saying, he turned around. I just seen the guy just turn around. You feel he just turned toward my brother.
Within seconds, Harris says Ace dropped to the ground. He had been shot. Harris and some Detroit police officers drove him to the hospital.
I'm just rubbing my face against my brother's face, just telling him, like, bro, just stay up for your kids, bro. Just stay up, bro. Like, you breathing, just stay up. Like, I really thought my brother was going to make it.
Detroit police are now looking for the suspected gunman, Galen Spencer. This is surveillance video of him leaving the scene.
You shoot, you take a person's life because he's being a gentleman.
Say, hell, the door open for the women first, but the idiot pushed past.
So, were you raised by wolves?
Ooh, no, mama, you're raised by Patricia.
Suspected gunman, Galen Spencer. This is surveillance video of him leaving the scene.
You shoot, you take a person's life because he's being a gentleman. So, were you raised by wolves?
Oh, they had to gentrify Greektown. Oh.
Ace's mom, Rosalind Hurst, is angry and hurt. She says her son was a hard worker and
say all HBCUs are positioned in the hood. You right about that right there.
A man who lived for his two boys.
So wake up and he's not there. It's just hard. Me not calling him. I call him every day. It's just, I don't know. I want to see him again, but I can't.
Ace's $1 million smile is already sorely missed. His family wants Spencer behind bars.
You're hiding now, okay? But you was the big man that night, okay?
Yeah, because he had a gun on him.
Okay, you pull out your gun, you shoot a person, and now you somewhere hiding.
Shout out to Tanisha for the $5 super chat. He said Trump did give HBCUs 10-year funding, and And an office in the White House say, do your research. You don't have to like the man, but don't take away what he did. Uh-oh.
Because you're a whole coward.
Hearst says Spencer took her son's
life. Not a coward, baby. He not a coward.
You was the big man that night, okay? You pull out your gun, you shoot a person, and now you somewhere hiding.
How much has Umar gave to the HBCUs?
Because you're a whole coward.
Hearst says Spencer took her son's life, seemingly without remorse, and now her family is forever scarred.
I never would have thought this would happen to us. I never.
Ace was a well-known barber in Detroit, and his family says they're holding a vigil outside where he worked tomorrow. And of course, they're desperate for answers. So if anyone knows where Spencer is, please call 1-800-SPEAK-UP. In Greek,
1-800, y'all speak up out there in the street. Say, Willie, it's time to research this Trump gift HBCU. Yep, I'm gonna have to look it up overnight. I'm gonna look this thing up overnight.
A man who witnessed a deadly encounter at an elevator.
So you don't hold the door open, you get popped. And again, it goes back to when people say that they don't like to be around dog-hued folk. I understand. I truly understand. Truly understand. One can spoil the whole bunch. I do get it. I understand why people feel a certain way about certain hue of people. I truly do.
Vader is speaking out tonight for justice in.
We dying more being around ourselves. We dying more by the hands of ourselves as far as dog hue people go. Yep. You say he cut it from 40 billion to 2 billion. Was that Biden? Biden cut it from 40 billion to 2 billion? Wow. Shout out to One So Low for the $2 super chat. Say, I think he had something and the dude snapped. Might be right.
The murder of his own brother.
Because I don't just think that, it could have been just that petty. But it could be a little bit more to it than that.
Good evening and welcome to 7 Action News at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
Shout out to David for the $10 cash app. I appreciate that right there, man.
And I'm Dave Llewellyn. He's recalling that horrifying night as police search for the gunman.
The suspect is identified as Galen Spencer, a man who alleged.
Man, we trying to find Galen Spencer out here in these streets. You say he gave $91 billion to Ukraine this year alone. Absolutely correct.
Allegedly opened fire early Sunday because the elevator door was not held for him.
7 Action News reporter Alex Buzarjian is in Greektown tonight at the scene.
I wonder what essential products a player was on to decide to catch a felony by the elevator door, as if the elevator not gonna come back down. Was that the last elevator ride for the night or something?
Scene of the tragedy.
the victim was a 29-year-old father of two. Detroit police say he was shot on the 8th floor of this building after leaving a party with his family.
Oh, they was on the 8th floor. So the elevator was going to come back up. Oh, all right, go ahead.
Wake up, cry every morning for H, you know.
These days, Cameron Harris finds it hard to leave the house. He keeps replaying the moment his brother was shot right in front of him.
Really?
He said, I think bruh said something to the dude when he pushed past fool's testosterone and fragile ego made him shoot. I'm trying to tell you, there was just more than what's being told here in my mind.
He traumatized me. I ain't never want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do nothing. I just want to just be with my family.
He says his brother, Ariel Harris, better known as Ace, invited him out to Greektown for a party. It was a good time. They were vibing, according to Cameron. He says they went to leave. Ace was holding the elevator for a group of women when a man repeatedly tried to push his way through.
I don't think we about to fight, you know?
So if he tried to repeatedly push his way through, what, to get on the elevator? Was it like not enough room on the elevator or something? He trying to squeeze into the elevator? And if he trying to squeeze his way through, how did they close the door if he's squeezing his way through? Seems to me like somebody possibly pushed them back from trying to squeeze through the women. Somebody probably, hey, dog. You know what I'm saying? Pushing them on back. I think some hands was placed on somebody. Nah. He say, I agree with some money going to Ukraine for several reasons. Say, come at me. No, listen. I am in agreement too, because I do understand the politicking that we have to do outside of the great United States. I understand about our partners and shit that our allies, you have to do a little something, which I get that right there, but they done gave too much goddamn money. But I do understand that it's all a hustle. It's all business. It's all business. Ukraine had to give up something. Ukraine is going to have to give up something. Or it's already in the works of them giving up something. They had to sign over something, and we may own. We may mess around and own like half of Ukraine or something like that. But it wasn't for free. Oh, they didn't get that money for free. You say help Ukraine, and Mississippi and Michigan still got bad water. I'm in agreement with that right there. Yep.
So in the midst of him, you know what I'm saying, he turned around. I just seen the guy just turn around. You feel he just turned toward my brother.
He turned around. He trying to push his way in, pat through the females to get on the elevator. He turned around and he shot your brother.
Ace was holding the elevator for a group of women when a man repeatedly tried to push his way through.
I don't think we about to fight, you know. So in the midst of him, you know what I'm saying, he turned around. I just seen the guy just turn around. You feel?
No, pimp. We just can't let what you saying just go like that right there, pimp. He looking like he trying to fight, meaning that he was aggressively coming through the females. Aggressively coming through the females. Is you and your brother. Did y'all have any altercation before y'all got on the elevator? Shout out to Tanisha for the $5 super chat. You say Willie is called the Future Act, which permanently funded the HBCUs and simplified FAFSA apps, which is the FAFSA, which is financial aid, if I'm not mistaken. Biden revised it. Say, please look it up. Love your show. I appreciate the information. Listen, I love how we do the information thing. That's what's up. The Future Act.
He just turned toward my brother.
Within seconds, Harris says Ace dropped to the ground. He's invited him out to Greektown for a party.
That again.
It was a good time. They were vibing, according to Cameron. He says they went to leave. Ace was holding the elevator for a group of women when a man repeatedly tried to push his way through.
I don't think we about to fight, you know. So in the midst of him, you know what I'm saying, he turned around. I just seen the guy just turn around. You feel he just turned toward my brother.
Within seconds, Harris says Ace.
If y'all didn't have any type of altercation, there was no reason that he would have shot your brother. There was no reason for him to shoot your brother if there was not no type of word exchange, or if no type of communication. If that's the case, he would have shot both of y'all. Just in my mind. There had to be some type of communication. There had to be. He's not telling the whole story, in my opinion. Shout out to Carla for the $5 super chat. Say, I'm late, Willie, but I'm here. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Congress bill, what is this right here? It said the bill permanently authorizes funding for minorities serving institutions of higher learning and increase the authorization of appropriation for Pell Grants. The Future Act. That's what it is. That's what it is out here under Trump. Yeah.
Dropped to the ground. He had been shot. Harris and some Detroit police officers drove him to the hospital.
Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. You say this Lion Evans people, Willie Williams, she is here. I appreciate that right there. Lion Evans. Am I saying the lane right? Lane? Lane sending love from the BX? Is it Lane? Damn it, I think it's Lane.
My face against my brother's face, just tell him like, bro, just stay up for your kids, bro. Just stay up, bro. Like, you breathing, just stay up. Like, I really thought my brother was gonna make it.
Detroit police.
And I'm glad that you said that right there. He was about to sleep with old boy Lady. This could be behind some monkey. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, in my mind, words was exchanged. Like Buddy just said, he looked at like he was coming to fight. And I'm pretty sure something happened inside of where they were. And as they was leaving, Buddy came out to get some straightening. Say, Ukraine used their pilots to fight U.S. airmen during the Korean War. They was a part of Russia back then. Say, watch the History Channel. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah. They did separate from Russia. Sure enough did.
Are now looking for the suspected gunman, Galen Spencer. This is surveillance video of him leaving the scene.
Say you disagree? With which part?
You shoot, you...
Her name is Linda Evans. Oh, my bad. Is it short for Lynn? Yeah. Linda short for Lynn. Oh, all right. My bad.
Take a person's life because he's being a gentleman. So, were you raised by wolves?
Pronounce L-I-N. Say, you got to break it down, Willie. I'm trying to tell you. I had to break these words down.
Ace's mom, Rosalind Hurst, is angry and hurt. She says her son was a hard worker and a man who lived for his 2 boys.
I just wish that, in my mind, I just don't think that the brother is telling the entire truth. He's telling part of the truth. He's not giving the whole truth, and maybe he don't want to put out what actually happened to tarnish his brother's name or something like that, or to kind of make his brother look bad or something. I think he's just holding that within, which is some hard stuff to do. But when you're trying to keep your people in a good light, then we will tend to not tell the entire truth. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. You say his stepmom is in here. His stepmom is in here. Rest in peace. Who? Shout out to Tanisha for the $2 super chat. Say, I wouldn't lie to you, Willie. I believe you. I believe you. You're coming with you're coming with that information, and a lot of the information I be forgetting or I don't even be knowing. This is why I love what we doing around here. Shout out to Swaggy Dig for the $3 cash app. Say, trying to be a hero in front of them bitch. In front of them babies. Bum. I'm trying to tell you. Something was said, something was did. Something was did, something was said. Something went awry, as they say out here in these streets. I promise you that right there. Just all of a sudden, he making his way through all the chicks and he just gonna shoot your brother, dog. Yeah, like the stepmama who? I would love to know the person
not there.
Yeah, we educate each other around here. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know everything. I refuse to act like I know everything, but the things that I know. You know what I'm saying?
It's just hard. Me not calling him, I call him every day.
He said the men took it there as they will. Absolutely correct.
It's just...
Yep.
I don't know.
Say, I'm the stepmother of Ariel Harris. Oh my. Oh wow. Welcome. Okay.
I want to see it again, but I can't.
Ace's $1 million smile is already sorely missed. His family wants Spencer behind bars.
You're hiding now, okay?
If I'm not mistaken, Ariel Harris is the player that we're talking about now? Say, I'm the stepmom of the man who got shot. Say, that's his son talking. Oh, wow. Welcome. Listen to me. I think something else happened. I do not think that the dude just bust through the crowd. Nope, not in my mind. I've seen too much out here in these streets.
Since some Detroit police officers drove him to the hospital.
I'm just rubbing my face against my brother's face and telling him, like, bro, just stay up for your kids, bro. Just stay up, bro. Like, you breathing, just stay up. Like, I really thought my brother was going to make it.
Detroit police are now looking for the suspected gunman, Galen Spencer. This is surveillance video of him leaving the scene.
You shoot, you take a person.
Say I'm here every day, Pastor. You know what? The name looked real familiar. The name looked like the name be here every single day. I appreciate you for watching. Say, hey, no offense at all. Listen. Y'all need to do some more questioning. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't just go like that. I just can't. Me and my brother walking to the elevator. I'm holding the door open for the broads. And the dude trying to bust his way in aggressively, running through the females. He's not running through the females and or pushing his way through the females for nothing. I know how we get as males out here, especially around them broads. I understand. Trying to tell you something. Somebody done stepped on somebody's shoe or something. Somebody done talked to the wrong chick. Anything.
His life, because he's being a gentleman. So, were you raised by wolves?
Ace's mom, Rosalind Hurst, is angry and hurt. She says her son was a hard worker and a man who lived for his 2 boys.
So wake up and he's not there. It's just...
We always losing the good daddies out here, ain't it? Always seem to be losing the good daddies. It's like the worst tend to live.
Or me not calling him, I call him every day. It's just, I don't know. I want to see it.
When he said he was looking like he was trying to fight, he meant he was trying to fight them. I can believe that, man. I promise.
Yeah, but I can't.
Ace's $1 million smile is already sorely missed. His family wants Spencer behind bars.
You're hiding now, okay? But you was the big man that night, okay? You pull out your gun, you shoot a person, and now you somewhere hiding, cause you're a whole coward.
Hurst says
But he's not a coward though, baby. But go ahead.
Spencer took her son's life, seemingly without remorse, and now her family is forever scarred.
I never would have thought this would happen to us. I never.
I got the brother did say he looked at like he was ready to fight. Why would he be ready to fight y'all? If it's 2 of y'all and females. But he pushing his way through the females, so he ain't trying to get to the females, he's trying to get to one of the dudes.
Repeatedly tried to push his way through.
Yeah, I think that they did something, Spencer. They said some words is changed, I promise you.
I don't think he about to fight, you know.
I thought he was about to fight.
So in the midst of him, you know, he turned around. I just seen the guy just turn around. You feel he just turned toward my brother.
Within seconds, Harris says Ace dropped to the ground. He had been shot. Harris and some Detroit police officers drove him to the hospital.
I'm just rubbing my face against my brother's face and telling him, like, bro, just stay up for your kids, bro. Just stay up, bro. Like, you breathing, just stay up. Like, I really thought my brother was gonna make it.
Detroit.
That is so deep. Shout out to Sean for the $2 cash app. Say Russia, Ukraine is domestic love out here. That's what's up. Sure enough, they need to calm that stuff down and come back together.
Detroit police are now looking for the suspected gunman, Galen Spencer. This is surveillance video of him leaving the scene.
You shoot, you take a person's life because he's being a gentleman.
Say that's what happened. Say I'm from Atlanta. Say I done seen it in person. Say start off talking, end up shooting. Woo! I done saw so many of them. Boy, I done saw so many of them. This is why I don't play outside no more. Boy, I don't play outside. I stay by myself. I don't stay around club for what? Why? I ain't doing we ain't going to shoot pool or nothing. I got a pool table. We ain't doing none of that. I don't even want to go to the grocery store. I don't want to go to the gas station now in these streets. I wish I could get some gas delivered or something. You know what I'm saying? People, we leaving Earth. I think we leaving Earth faster than we should be leaving Earth. We can call it the wrong place at the wrong time a lot of times, but then, or maybe we just in the right place at the right time when we out here dying. I don't know. It's just sad. It's just really, really sad. But like we say, it's life. Listen, y'all, give yourself a pat on the back, boy, because y'all done made it to the Nightly News. Boy, we ran this thing 2 hours out here in these streets. I done went 2 hours and still didn't get 500. I am so hurt. Listen, players, this prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. If your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la. I'm trying to tell you something. Criminal coming up. You ain't gonna be alone. You're gonna be put out and don't even know that she couldn't put you out, but you gonna leave in a damn way because you strong. We play too much. Y'all listen, we got to get our own. If you don't have your own, start building yourself up to get your own. Don't stay in the same position to where you're not in control of your own life. You say, Willie, can you do the security guard show? The security guard show, is the security guard the one where the security guard shot the other security guard? Is that what you're talking about? Because I got that video, so we may have to do that right there tomorrow if that's the one you're talking about. Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. He say, give Willie 500. Say, y'all ain't shit. Laugh out loud. Man, it's just so hard to hit these 500. He say, on your phone. Oh, I would have to check it on my messenger. I have to check it on my messenger when we go on to get on up out of here. I am going to be back tomorrow. We say, Willie, wait till we get the 600 likes. Say we so close. I really, really wish that they would just hit the thumbs up, but it don't seem like it's going to happen. Listen, I will be back tomorrow. I have to be back tomorrow because I missed Thursday. Say, Willie, tomorrow, Saturday, are you coming in? Yes, but listen, it's not going to be at 12 o'clock. It's not going to be at noon. At noon, I got to go to a dealership, shit like that, right? You know what I'm saying? I got to take the Bentley back. You know what I'm saying? You know how we be flossing and shit. I got to drop the old Ghost off. You know what I'm saying? I got to drop the Ghost off and get old rental or something like that. Oh. Since it's either like a Bentley or a Ghost, then they going to give me a loaner or something. But I got to go to the Bentley dealership, shit like that, because, you know, it ain't nothing, you know. I ain't gonna never buy another Bentley. But look. Yeah. The Rolls Royce is the Ghost. Yeah. I gotta take the Ghost in for service. You know what I'm saying? He say, can $25 do that show now? Oh, Jay, I got to get on up out of here because I'm supposed to be somewhere. I just stretched it out because I got a text saying it was going to be like a few more minutes. But I got to bounce. I really got to bounce. But I'm coming back tomorrow. But it's going to be after 12 o'clock, y'all. It's going to be when I get back from handling some business. You know what I'm saying? But I got to make this move. I got to get on up out of here, man. I sure enough appreciate y'all for rocking with a player, man. Showing that love, just being around here. And hopefully I was able to entertain and y'all have a good time. As y'all always do. Say, stop being petty. Let's get them 500. And still couldn't get... Boy, y'all just do a player so wrong. But look here, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking. Y'all, I got to bounce. It's after 10 o'clock. I done too much. But we'll be back tomorrow. I do not know what time. Hopefully, y'all get the notifications when a player do come on. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful one. I enjoyed y'all tonight. I done messed around and hit that damn button. Boy, y'all have a good one. I'm gone. Player, subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need your like and sharing. Tell us something somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the Cash App. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, The Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW